What is up, YouTube? It's Spartan CC bringing you a Castle Clash video today. Now today is like kind of different video because I'm going to be talking about actually spending money on the game and when you should spend money on the game if you are planning on it. I've been free to play for a long time, for like 5 years, but I also don't condone people spending money on the game because that's what keeps it alive. I've mostly just made videos on like how to spend your gems. As you can see, I have 17,000 gems. I don't really know what I'm going to spend them on right now, but I will probably find out, hopefully in the next month or so, because I think once you get to like 20,000, you should probably spend them, because there's not really any reason you should hoard that many. I could change my traits or something like that, but I want to get into when you should buy gems. So I know that lots of times, like, you just want to buy them, right? You want to just go for it. You want to, hire some heroes. You want to do whatever you need to do with the gems, but sometimes it's better to wait. I know it's a really hard concept, especially because, in our society, we just want things now. But, I mean, the different ways you can do is just, like, go into here and be like, oh, I can just outright buy the gems, I have a 90% bonus. I don't know if that's always the case or if it's just because I haven't bought them in a really long time. But what you really want to look for, and you definitely don't want to buy gems here. You don't want to buy gems in this generic thing, because all you're going to get is the gems, and it's not worth it. The best thing to do is go onto the little treasure chest down here, and they'll have, all these different offers, like daily offer packs or limited time offers. And so what you really want to do is you want to go down each day and be like, okay, like, what do I really want, or what do I really need, right? So if I come down here, like, oh, I can buy one for $5, you also get the gems. So it tells you the gems. You get 1,140 gems plus all of these things that are in here, right? I necessarily wouldn't buy this unless it was a very fresh account, because then you can get some of these heroes, but I still probably wouldn't buy that. So you kind of just have to wait, right? Like, oh, these lucky random bags, I could get a Dynamica, but probably not. And you just kind of go through and be like, all right, how much money do I have, and what am I looking for? You can also buy them multiple times, right? So chances 5 out of 5. Or you come on here, the daily offer pack, right? Okay, what do I want? Do I want like 40, or like, I think that's 40,000. Yeah, like 40,000 more gems on top of the 14,000 gems, so you just kind of have to go through each day. These change. As you can see, this is how long it still has on it, like 13 hours, so it'll change the next day. Another thing that you really want to wait to buy gems is when they have these accumulation packs, right? So if you buy 600 gems, you can collect all of these rewards, right? You can get hundreds of Furica Soul Stones, you can get Skeletica, you can get Levanica scraps and stuff like that. And the more that you buy, the more rewards you can get. So you can collect all of these rewards. And there's another one over here. I don't know if you can collect either one or if you can collect both of them. I haven't bought these gems. You can also get these from doing offers, like the free gem offers. But honestly, it's kind of hard to get that high, especially on iOS. So you can be like, oh, if you bought like 16,800 gems, you can get Dynamica with his skin, right? So you just kind of have to go through and see each day, like, okay, what are they offering? Is there an accumulation pack? If there's not an accumulation pack, you probably shouldn't buy gems that day. And definitely get one of the offers instead of just going and buying gems from here, because you're going to get the gems on top of whatever the offer has in it. So that's another thing that you got to pay attention to is, the different offers. So that's why you kind of want to wait, for the things that you want. On the accumulation packs, a lot of the time they'll actually have like a Zafirica here in like the 1400 that you can get, or whatever other hero you want. If you want someone different or whatever, like, oh, I want some of these level 10 insignias, like, okay, great, I'm going to spend 7,800 gems today and I'm going to get that. Or, oh, I want Vermilica, right, and I want his skin. So you just kind of have to look at what's offered that day, and so on and so forth. There's not really, and also another thing too is these little gem pack things that only last for an hour are actually pretty good. So if I also bought gems, I could also get all of this stuff, right? So these are pretty good, but it only lasts an hour. So, well, actually this one lasts for a whole day. But the thing is, they're trying to get you to spend money on the day that you see it, right? So like exclusive reward packs, like, oh, for $20 I can get this. So they want you to spend money, but the real thing is you have to wait for what you want. So like that's basically what you got to do. It's kind of hard, I know. Back when I used to spend money on this game, I used to, like, as soon as I got it from, my birthday or whatever it may be, I just, spent it. But back then they didn't have these offers, but now they do, which are really nice. I would just go on here and buy the gems. So, and then whatever you guys are going to use them for, I have a video in that I'll put in the description. It's mostly for free to play, like what you should spend your gems on, but you could also apply it to, pay to play or whatever you want. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Also, another thing that they have is, like, sometimes on these announcements they have stuff where, like Lucky Prospector, like, you get a chance to prospect stuff every time you buy 600 gems, right? So, I mean, these don't have the greatest rewards anymore. These used to be really good, but, basically you can also wait and see if there's, like, good stuff right here. And there's also, like, you got to pay attention for these 3-for-1 packs as well, which ones you want to buy, which will give you more gems or more stuff. So you just kind of have to look at the events. More events means you're going to get more out of spending your money on the game, which is what you want. So that's basically it. Just make sure you get the biggest bang for your buck. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have an awesome day.